What's up, everybody? It's your boy Twizzy, and today I'm going to give you guys 10 tips on how to improve in Warzone. Just to improve in general, not just your KD, but just to improve in the gameplay. Let's get into it. Alright guys, let's get right into it. Tip number 1 is going to be focus on getting your loadout. As soon as you guys drop into the game, I want your focus to be on getting money to either get a full loadout or one of your loadout guns. You can even get both of your loadout guns without having to get your full loadout. But focus on getting guns that you are comfortable with and that will most of the time win in one-on-one gunfights. We're just going around here looking for loot, open up caches and gathering cash. One thing that seems to be scarce in this Fortune's Keep is plates. I don't know, I played the whole day yesterday and it seemed like there was like no plates in the game. I kept on going down very quickly. So make sure you get your plates on as soon as you get in the game as well. It's gonna help you out significantly. Just going around here, just still chilling, you know, just looking for cash. I don't know if I have enough yet at this point, but I'm over here aiming in the air, just pre-aiming, just, you know, keeping myself ready. See this guy over here, we take a couple shots at him. Don't be afraid to engage back and get in gunfights, even if you get caught off guard. Tip number 2. Tip number 2 is going to be to set up your loadout for your preference. This is very important. I'm telling you guys now, set up your loadout in a way that is advantageous to your gameplay. Whether you are somebody who needs more help with aim or more help with movement, whatever the case may be, set up your loadout to your preference. Do not always go with the pros, because the pros are pros. You know, they've been playing for years. They might not have the same sensitivity. It's like, you know, when you first going to do something versus years of it. They've had practice and they're pros for a reason. So, you know, that's all. Just set up your loadout for your preference. Tip number 3 is going to be pace. Knowing your pace. When you first get in the game, you kind of want to push your pace. First couple of circles, push your pace. You know what I mean? I don't know if any of you guys watch Cup of Joe on YouTube, but that's one of his main prerogatives when it comes to engaging in gunfights. If you want to drop these 20 bombs and if you want to drop high kill games, you need to push your pace. Don't be afraid to engage and catch people off guard. So that is number 3. Push your pace and know your pace. You don't always have to push in and engage in a gunfight immediately as soon as you down somebody. You know who's around and know if you're outnumbered or not. Number 4 is going to be awareness. You need to be aware of who you are around and who is around you. What levels are they on? Are they close? Can they see you? Can you see them? Awareness. Be aware of who you are around, what areas are hot and what are not. This is going to help you out significantly. Tip number 5 is going to be high ground. You will be at an advantage if you choose high ground. Most of the time you will be at an advantage. As long as whatever high ground that you choose, you know, you need to clear out the area or scope out the area first and then, you know, start anticipating. High ground is very advantageous. You know what I mean? So it's very good and easy to get cover on certain buildings, and as well as, you know, you do have to go against snipers, but you know, You win some, you lose some.
Get out of there,
Most
bro.
of the time,
No,
you
blue ain't
choose
even
high
trying to.
ground,
About to
you will
die.
be at an advantage. So, tip number 5: use high ground,
Dude,
and
what?
don't be afraid to to rotate, rotate between high and low ground. But most of the time, if you're outnumbered, try to choose the high ground.
We're outside the top squad. Let's push harder to break in.
Tip number 6 is going to be hold your position. Sometimes when you're in a good position, when you're in a good place, you need to hold your position. Don't be afraid to hold your position. That doesn't mean engaging and being eager to go and kill someone as soon as you down them, or get the thirst as soon as you down them. You need to hold your position and make sure that where you are safe. Tip number 7: know when you are outnumbered. As you can see there, I did just die. I didn't realize there was 2 on roofs, and I was outnumbered. I was outnumbered, had bad positioning, no awareness, and you need to make sure that your guns are reloaded and set to engage in another fight as soon as you are done, killing someone or thirsting someone.
Enemy soldier incoming. Be advised, enemies deployed a buy station. Tac map. Get hunting. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Go get hunting. Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced.
Tip number 8 is going to be audio. You need to be paying attention to your audio so that you can collect intel. There may be a whole squad talking to each other, or you might be in the vicinity of an enemy, and using your audio can really give you an advantage or upper hand, because it'll allow you to know if they're close, where they are, how many there are, and it's really important to pay attention to. Even the sounds of the guns, you can tell whether they have automatics, pistols, snipers. So audio cues are important. Always listen for audio cues, whether that's people's voices, guns, footsteps, whatever the case may be. Tip number 9 is going to be anticipation. You need to be anticipating. Around every corner, around every 3 to 5 seconds, you need to be anticipating an enemy. Expect to be in a gunfight often. Period. It'll increase the amount of attention and awareness that you have. So you need to be anticipating around corners, high ground. You need to be anticipating anything. Expect enemies to be around, because they are looking for you just as well as you are looking for them. That is tip number 9, anticipation.
Enemies dropping into the AO. Resurgence has closed. No more second chances. Stock rates are restocked. Advise you load up now.
Hostile counter UAV overhead. Hostiles deploy the Mosquito. Enemies deploy the counter UAV.
You got gas moving in. Maintain your position for squad and keep pushing.
Push my right, dude.
Tip number 10 is going to be crosshairs. Aim with your crosshairs. I don't give a hell if you're not even shooting at anybody. Aim with your crosshairs. That is how you anticipate around corners better. You want to aim with your crosshairs. Even when you're not aiming down sight. You know what I mean? Always be aiming with your crosshairs because it's advantageous to everyone. You will be able to aim down sight quicker. It applies more accuracy. So please, I stress you guys, aim with your crosshairs. So there you have it. 10 tips to improve your Warzone experience, to improve your Warzone gameplay. I hope I helped you out. I'm just another average player trying to get better. I do have double kill games, but as far as 20 kills, I am on my way to a 20 kill game, and that is my next goal. If you stayed tuned into this video to the end, I really appreciate you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, peace.